Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine. We have already started lesson 2, Kaku and Lal Hawa. And children, it is a story about a small boy, Kaku, who lived in a small village called Choti Dadi. And it is also a story about his best friend, Lal Hawa. And you know what is Lal Hawa? It is a big red tree. Okay. Now, children, turn the page number 10. Now, we'll continue the lesson. He clapped and waved as Lal Hawa chuk past him. As his eyes followed its magical wheels, he saw small hands waving to him. He ran along with Lal Hawa, waving back at the small hands. So Kaku he clapped and he waved his hands, okay, as Lal Hawa chuk past him. So as his eyes followed its magical wheels. Why magical wheels? The train wheels, they were running very fast. So they are referred as magical wheels. Why magical wheels? So as it was you can feel that the train was flying away. He saw small hands waving to him. Whose small hands? The passengers who were there in the train. Okay, they were waving hands, and even Kaku also waved hands. Okay, he ran along with Lal Hawa, waving back at the small hands. So Kaku was also waving hands. Okay, Kaku loved meeting Lal Hawa every day. So daily Kaku loved to meet his dear friend Lal Hawa. He used to come and stand on top of that mud hill and used to watch Lal Hawa approaching at him. He liked it. Now, what did Kaku liked about Lal Hawa? He liked its red paint, its fast moving wheels, and the chuk sound it made as it moved. Every night he prayed for Lal Hawa to stop at his village just once. So, Kaku, he loved to meet Lal Hawa every day, and he loved the red color of the train and the fast moving wheels of the train and the chuk sound that the train made. It made Kaku very happy. And every night, children, Kaku used to pray to God. And what he used to pray? That one day God make Lal Hawa stop at my village. Okay. One day, Kaku asked his school teacher, why doesn't Lal Hawa stop at Choti Dadi, sir? So one day Kaku asked his school teacher that why doesn't Lal Hawa stop at their village? His teacher replied, Kaku, our village is too small for the mighty Lal Hawa. Children, mighty means what? Strong and powerful. See, here they have given the meaning. Mighty means what? Strong and powerful. They have given the meaning of new words. Okay. So, his teacher, he told that Kaku, our village is very small. Okay. So, Lal Hawa is very big, very strong and very powerful. So, Lal Hawa cannot stop at our village. Then what happened to Kaku as he heard this? Kaku was sad. His Amma gently consoled him by saying, don't be sad, Kaku. I am sure Lal Hawa will stop here one day. But Lal Hawa never stopped. Every day it raced past the village lake, leaving Kaku alone on the small mud hill. So, what happened? As he heard, Kaku became very sad. Sad means very unhappy. And his Amma, his mother, she comforted him by saying what? That don't be sad, Kaku. I am sure that one day Lal Hawa will stop at our village. But Lal Hawa never stopped. Did Lal Hawa stopped at their village? No. Okay. Every day it raced past the village lake, leaving Kaku alone on the small mud hill. So daily Kaku used to come and stand on that small mud hill, and he would watch that train, his dear friend Lal Hawa, passing through that village, lake, and even village, but never stopped. A few days later, Kaku reached the small hill as usual. So a few days passed by, and one day what happened? As usual, Kaku came and stand on the top of the small hill. He could see Lal Hawa approaching. Approaching means what? Coming near. Approaching means what? Coming near. Kaku closed his eyes and started praying that his dear friend would stop. His eyes were closed, but he wondered why his ears could not hear the chuk chuk of Lal Hawa. Startled, he opened his eyes. There, right in front of him, Lal Hawa had stopped. Kaku could not believe it. So, what happened, children? After a few days, Kaku again he came there and stand at the small hill, and he could see Lal Hawa coming. Then what did Kaku do? Kaku closed his eyes and he prayed to God that his dear friend Lal Hawa would stop. Okay. Then while he was closing his eyes, while the eyes were closed, he was very surprised. Why surprised? Wondered means he wondered, he was startled, he was very surprised that now he could not hear the chuk chuk sound of Lal Hawa. What happened to the sound? Okay, so startled. Startled means what? Be startled. See here, they have given the word startled. Be shocked or alarmed. So he was shocked. He opened his eyes, and what did he see? In front of him, he could see that Lal Hawa had stopped, and he could not believe his eyes. He never thought that Lal Hawa would stop at their village. Then he heard a noise coming from the village. Everyone was running towards Lal Hawa, shouting and cheering. So then he heard a noise. What was the noise? All the people of the village, they were coming towards Lal Hawa. They were shouting and cheering. Means they were the feeling of joy. Okay, they had the feeling of joy. They never thought that Lal Hawa would stop at their village. But today that big red train had stopped at their village. So they were very happy, very cheerful. He could see his Amma. So Kaku could see his Amma, his school teacher, his friends, and the old retired railway guard hurrying towards Lal Hawa. See children, can you see the red train? Huh? Now you can see Amma, Kaku's Amma. Okay. The guard and the old retired railway guard. Children, you know what is railway guard? Who is railway guard? The guard or the person who is in charge of the train. But retired means what? He had retired from his service. Now he had stopped working in railways. So they were hurrying towards Lal Hawa. That means they were rushing towards Lal Hawa. Lal Hawa had stopped at Choti Dadi and was waiting to meet Kaku. So at last Lal Hawa had stopped at Kaku's village, Choti Dadi, and was waiting for this Kaku. Lal Hawa whistled aloud and Kaku laughed and whistled back. Okay, so Lal Hawa whistled. It made a whistling sound very loudly, and Kaku also was also very happy, and he also whistled back. Whistled back means he also welcomed Lal Hawa. Quickly he climbed onto Lal Hawa. So quickly what he did? He boarded on the train, that is Lal Hawa. And just then Lal Hawa chuked again. And as Kaku sat inside the train, Lal Hawa chuked again. The chuk sound became faster, and soon Lal Hawa was flying on magic wheels with Kaku in it. So Lal Hawa was flying on magic wheels. Magic wheels means Lal Hawa was running very fast, very fast. So, and who was there inside? Kaku. So Kaku was very happy because he has finally met his dear friend and was having a ride in that train, and his dream had come true. Amma smiled. So Kaku's mother was also very happy. Okay, she also smiled and she had tears in her eyes. Tears were rolling down from her eyes. From a window, Kaku waved to everyone. So every time what used to happen? Kaku used to wave. Okay, wave the passengers who were there inside the train. But this time Kaku was inside, was riding on Lal Hawa and was waving to everyone. Lal Hawa was flying and so was Kaku. So Lal Hawa was flying as well as Kaku. So Kaku's dream has come true. Okay. Now this story has been written by Anubha Yadav, and we'll be learning about a little bit about the writer. Anubha Yadav teaches at the Delhi University. She is also a writer and filmmaker. She writes for children and adults, and her work has been published in many books. So, did you like the story, children? It is a very interesting story about a small boy and a big red train. Okay, children. So, again at home, you again read this lesson and listen thoroughly. And I have given you hard words you have to write down in your English classwork copy. You must have finished your notes of giraffes, the poem 1. After that, you start the lesson number 2 notes. So first main, you have to write down hard words. And children, I'll be sending the pic of this number A. You have to do it in the textbook itself. Okay. This one you have to do in the textbook itself, and the hard words you have to write down in the classwork. Okay, children? Give the date and write down neatly. Thank you, children. Take care.